Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Jarek Defiler and welcome back to A Patient Gamer Plays Divinity Original Sin 2. We have just done our little discussions with Shiva over here, Meister Shiva, and we're going to proceed with our quests. What do we feel like doing? There's so much to do. I think I just want to clear out some of the stuff that's in the town, really. Do the tavern and whatnot. The town's pretty cool. There's a lot of little things to do here. Like, for instance, talk to Magister Carver, which we can do right over this way. Magister Carver. Better save it, just in case, because I haven't played in a while. Went on vacation.
I have to stop these disappearances. My career is at stake.
She's sleeping. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little Belworth.
State your business to Magister Carver, or else get out.
I will. I think I already spoken to these guys. I can't remember. It's been so long since I played.
The Magister's jaw is tightly clenched as he stares out of the window. He senses you.
What?
Raise the subject of the disappearance. Yeah. So we already did this.
Desertions? What did... well, you're speculating. They slip away in the...
Yeah, we already did this. So, what? I already... Or maybe we
The
haven't.
Magister's...
What? Well, do you know anything? Stop wasting...
Yeah, we already did this. Okay. I can't remember. I think I already got the key down here, too. This guy? Yeah. Okay, so we already cleared out this part. I don't think we did the tavern yet. Let's check. The door's already open. Aren't you, Crunchy's? Man, it's been so long. I actually played an entire playthrough and I finished it the other day of just single player. Well, it's all single player. Divinity is a single player game, but playing by myself is what I meant. Let's see, persuasion, lucky charm. All right, gotta remember what I actually did with this guy.
Leave me!
All right, okay, calm down, calm down. Did I kill the cook? Cause she's the one.
The spirit of a Magister stares dumbly at her translucent hand, the fingers of which have been sheared off.
My ring! Where's my ring?
Ask her what happened. Respond that you don't know anything about a ring. Say that you know magisters have gone missing lately. Is she one of them? Yes, do that one.
The spirit looks at you with the smallest flicker of realization.
I was still alive when she started cutting pieces off me. She wanted me to feel it. All of it.
That's nice. Ask who she is, who killed her. Say that her body hasn't been found. Does she know where it might be? Take your leave. Number 2.
The spirit ponders your question and seems to shiver.
Oh, in many places. I feel my body in 100 moving graves, warm and wet.
Ask who she is, who killed her.
The spirit inclines her head towards the kitchen.
Yeah. Let's go over and see what that's all about, you know. Who's this?
Ah, finally. Your colleague over there is absolutely useless. I'll have a bowl of the house stew, if you please.
Tell him you're no server. Say you're sorry, but you're fresh out. Smirk and walk away. I'm no server.
Oh, pity. I've been trying to get a little something to eat all day. But the giggleheads who run this establishment don't seem to be willing to provide a fellow with his fair portion.
After all I've been through, too.
He lowers his gaze, then looks up at you expectantly.
Relent and ask him that what's the matter. Tell him you don't have time for a sob story. Take your leave. Or relent.
His lip trembles dramatically.
It's my mentor. My dear mentor. He was... killed by those void beasts. I told him we ought not to travel in the hills, but would he listen? No. Now here I sit, my closest companion gone, our precious cargo worth more than Lucian's right ring, lost to the beast-infested wilds, and the waiter won't even bring me any stew.
Ask him to tell you more about his missing supplies. Perhaps you could retrieve it. Tell him you're sorry to hear about his buddy and his cargo. Wish him luck and take your leave. Say you have your own problems and walk away. Of course, we're going to go with number 1.
Ah, then perhaps my luck has changed. Yes, perhaps this awful business might soon be behind me.
Why is he standing in the table over here?
Tell me, how are you with, well, Void Woken?
Say you've slain them before and you plan to do it again. I like that one. Tell him you can deal with them when they cross you. Say that they give you trouble in the past and you're not here looking for trouble. Number 1.
Ah, terrific news. Then what I ask would be more than a trifling. My mentor, Lee, and I were hauling in a goodly number of fine wares from the Southlands when we crossed paths with a great brute of a void woken.
It made short work of Liam, may the gods rest his soul. I managed to escape, but my precious cargo was left behind. We'd invested our entire livelihood in those wares. I'll do anything to get them back.
Say you should be able to get the supplies back, but you'll be wanting your fair share of the takings. Tell him this is a big task, or a big ask. Ask how he intends to compensate you. Tell him you'd be happy to help. Decline, you have your own affairs to tend to. Let's be happy to help.
My lucky stars. You must have been sent from on high.
And don't worry, I'll make it very worth your while. This I promise. On my honor. Now, give me your map. I'll show you just where to look. I doubt those beasts out there have any use of such a cargo. I can't tell you how thoroughly you've made my day. Good luck.
Yeah, ready? Guess we can go talk to the cook back here. I don't even remember what skills I had. I know I'm a summoner build mainly, but what else am I putting in? Geomancer. All right. Well, I mean, I put stuff into everything, or maybe not. 1 into pyrokinetic. Maxed out summoning because we're a lone wolf. So yeah, we're going Geomancer next. Which means I think I want the contamination armor. The set piece. So I also have a lot of constitution. Got a lot of everything. What's my skills looking like? Do I have torturer? I do have torturer. Good. Torturer with worm trimmer is awesome. I have a lot of skills. Door to Eternity. Give all summons and totems around you a status that prevents them from dying from damage or disappearing when their life runs out. That's cool. And I need a lot more. Why do I even have restoration? Oh, to heal my summons, I guess. Dominate Mind. That's always good. Rallying Cry. Supercharger. Soulmate. Copying any healing and receiving clears frozen, stun, knocked down, and petrified from target character. Alrighty. Yeah, I gotta get more memory, man. This is gonna be all full by the end of the game. There's gonna be so many skills in here. I never actually tried Door to Eternity, I don't think. I should, yeah, definitely give that a shot when I come up against a hard fight. Let's see what's over here.
What's this? I found something.
What is this? Who told you you could touch that? Oh, sorry, I'm just going to touch it anyways. Mine.
This ring, it bears the Magister's seal, and there's blood on it.
Same as before, the spirit remains locked in a shocked trance.
The ring. It was right here. On my finger.
Produce the bloodied ring that was hidden in the kitchen and ask the ghost if it's hers.
Something shakes the Magister's ghost from her stupor. Her gaze falls on the ring and brightens.
My ring.
Ask her what you should do with it. Question how she died. Take your leave. Let's question how she died.
The spirit hesitates, piecing the fragmented memories together.
I sensed no danger. Who would? If a cook approached them, smiling.
Ask what she did with it.
Your words take a long moment to sink in, like they're being translated for the netherworld.
Return it. Home to my brethren.
Agree. Refuse, saying that you're not in the habit of helping magisters, alive or dead. We'll agree.
The spirit smiles at you. If it weren't for the circumstances, it'd be almost heartwarming.
Hopefully she wasn't a jerk in life. Alright. Let's save it here. I'm going to talk to them. Tell them about the
The
cook.
Magister's jaw is tightly clenched as he stares out of the window. He senses you.
What?
Raise the subject of the disappearance.
Well,
Inform him that you found a bloody ring in the thing. Bury them. Yeah. Inform him that you found a bloodied ring hidden in the tavern kitchen, bearing the Magister's seal.
The Magister snatches the ring from your palm and stares at it.
This is a conduct award. I presented it to Magister Jarek myself. She was the second one to be taken.
He shudders and abruptly turns to his subordinate.
Bellwether, get over to the Black Bull Tavern and question that cook. See if there's any truth to this. And you, if I find this is some sort of trick, there'll be consequences. Now go.
Usually I just kill the cook, but I want to try it this way. I've never actually done it this way, I don't think. See what happens. Might have to fight. Maybe assist one of them.
Hands where I can see them, Elf.
Yeah.
I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder.
You shouldn't have seen that.
Whoops. I kind of feel bad for Belworth.
Now I have to make sure that you stay silent.
Me? What did I do? I think I want to try. I'm going to reload, and I want to try to rescue Belworth if you can. I don't know if you can. Because again, I've never done it before. I just want to see if it's possible. It might put me hostile or with hostility with the rest of the inn, though, which I don't want because there's still another couple quests in there. So let's see what happens, and if it's a no-go, then we'll just restart.
The Magister's jaw.
What?
Raise the subject, inform the blah blah blah.
He shudders.
Shadows,
And you, if I find this...
Got it. All right, let's race her over there. Me first, me first, me first. Better save.
The cook piles a bundle
Yeah.
of what appears to be red clothing into the hearth. It ignites. She...
What?
Elf. I'm
What happened?
arresting you on suspicion
No.
of murder.
You
Dang
shouldn't have seen
it. I don't think we could save her. Let's try it again, because it messed me up with another interruption. Man. Again, this is like, I don't even know how many hundreds of hours I have in this game, and I have yet to do this quest in this way. I've never actually done it before without killing the cook. So it's kind of fun.
The cook piles a bundle of what she turns and eyes you coldly.
It seemed.
Eh.
Elf. I'm arresting you
No.
on suspicion of murder.
You shouldn't have seen that.
Alright. Let's go back first to this one. And then we're gonna go, I want to go inside and see if it triggers the interruption again, because I can't even do anything, because when Belworth comes in, it just kicks me out of it, so I can't even see what it says. I want to see what it says. Such an adventure, Divinity Original Sin. See, why isn't she over there now? I guess I can only do it if I turn it in.
The cook acknowledges you with a graceful little bow, but keeps her eyes on you the whole time.
There's nothing here for you, brother. You should go back out front, where it's safe.
Now I can tell her about it and everything, and she will, and I can choose to not tell anybody, or I can choose to just kill her there, which is what I usually do. But yeah, it didn't trigger
The
scene,
Magister's
so
jaw is...
What?
I guess we'll just
Well,
The Magister's...
this...
He shudders.
Bellwether, get out. And you...
stick with this then, and just... I don't think I can save Bellwether. Hey, close the door on her.
The cook piles up. She turns.
It seems like someone's been telling tales about me.
Ooh, how?
And then,
I'm
what?
arresting you on suspicion of murder.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have seen that. Now I have to make sure.
Why the hell did Sir Laura just start talking to me for no reason? She closes the door. That's good. That's good, because I well, sorry, Belworth, but you're screwed. Alright. Let's do this, I guess. She is a gnarly little assassin chick, what it looks like. So, I'm gonna make me a blood incarnate. And then we're gonna put some physical armor on the blood incarnate. This music's the best, by the way. Look at that damage. Boom, boom. Is she going to... Well, can't do anything because she's bleeding, so she'll come right out of that. Owie! That actually hurt my boy. There you go, that's what I was waiting for. Can still do that while she's entangled for some reason. Owie! Why? Why? Why would you do such a thing? Alright. And let's do a blood totem. Pokey pokey. What healed her? Really? She's such a jerk. Smack. Me and my crappy armor. Or crappy wands, rather. I don't care. Do cursed totem. Everything does more damage than me. That's unfortunate. Poor Belworth. What's this? Wide and vivid accurate description of the Voidwagon Drillworm. Cool. Talk to me.
The spirit of Wivlia glares at you with all the venom she can muster.
Hey, I wasn't the one going around killing magisters. Alright, that was you. You were suffer for your, actions. What can I say? Alright. I guess we can probably get rid of these already. Clay buckets, because I don't really need them anymore. Have enough gold, I think. How do you talk to this lady?
Now, got a kitchen and a bar to run. Bloody with you. Somebody should have taught her a little decorum.
Aye. Just a little decorum. Okay. Well, 2 dead magisters now.
I sent Magister Barwent to look into your tale, stranger. She hasn't reported back yet, but if she finds out you're lying, there'll be hell to pay. Understand?
Barwent?
You're certain it was her? I won't allow for any doubt. I won't let my reputation be tarnished by a task left unfinished.
Say there is no doubt you provided more than enough proof. Scowl and respond that his reputation is safe, but the same can be said of those who died. In number 1.
Divine be praised, then. A satisfactory conclusion. Most satisfactory. Perhaps I'll even win a promotion. Here, your reward.
He hands you a pouch of gold before absently waving his hand for you to leave.
Wow, what a jerk. What do I want? Let's see. Scoundrel, no. And no. No. Alright, whatever one's worth more, which will be this. He said Barwent, but right here it says Belworth. Her name is Belworth. Magister Virgil, 250 pounds, good marbling. Magister Jarek, 162 pounds, too lean. Magister Brant, 180 pound, diseased liver. That's nice. Magister Stanley, 179 pound, tough meat. Marinate. Next, Magister Carol, Magister Fitter, Magister Car. That's dark. Let's eat this.
A lifeless elven child is cradled in your arms. Your vision blurs with tears. You look away to a raised valley below. Tendrils of death fog dissipate, revealing a victorious Divine Order army advancing. Humans, magisters, murderers.
Makes you think twice now that you see it, huh? She's kind of a victim in all this, you guys. More grenades. Where am I going to put those? Ooh, where did they go? There's a smoke one. Do I have another spot for the other ones? Well, usually when you get... Oh, there it is. That's why. It was there. I just didn't see it. Because I'm a moron. Alright. I'll leave that there. Or maybe I should give that...
Wait, there's something wrong with this.
I should give that to the,
No.
guy if I can. It's probably too late now because the quest is done. Can I give you more proof, sir?
No more disappearances? No more deaths? It seems justice has been served well.
Say that surely the hunt for the Tinkerer can be called off now. He harmed nobody. Remarked that Magister Belworth mightn't have died had he not sent her to confront the cook alone. Let's do that one.
Bell who? Oh, yes, her. Well, she died a Magister's death at least. I'll be sure to honor her sacrifice in my report.
Say that surely for the hunt for the Tinkerer can be called off.
Absolutely not. He's still a thief and likely a sorcerer as well. No, he'll face righteous Magister justice as soon as we find him.
I think I'm gonna have to kill this guy.
To think, someone had the nerve to murder Magisters.
I wonder if it will put me like hostile with the rest of the town. Why so violent? Oh, you haven't seen nothing yet, buddy. What? No! What do you think you're doing? I am trying to kill you, so be still. There we go. Yeah, how do you like them apples? You're just a jerk, man. You don't deserve to live. Why can't... How is that not in line of sight? It's right there. What is blocking me? What the heck? Okay, I guess I'll put it over there then. And then buff you. I can actually give source to my guy, apparently. Buff you. He dropped his shield. I've never seen that before. What the heck? Is that part of the mods? I've never seen a guy drop his shield when you hit him with a spell. That's what I think about you. This was probably not the best thing to do, you know, but screw him. That guy's a jerk. I can't identify. I forgot. I don't have any lore master. Oh well, he's dead. That's all that matters. Puffball. Puffball mushroom is renowned against amongst hunters for giving you a keener eye, leading to the curious stain sharp as a puffball. It is said to be most potent when concentration in the potion. Alright, well. That's nice to know. Anything else? I'll take that. Worth some money. Give me some room, dude. That was for Belworth. Usually I like to play the diplomatic run. That's what we were supposed to do originally. But, you know, screw that guy. Torn letter. Raymond, I had hoped that this letter would prove unnecessary, but I am still awaiting news about the fate of the Peacemaker. I want details. I had thought I had made that quite clear by now. If I have to fit a trip to Driftwood into my schedule, I'll be most displeased. Lady Dallas, the Hammer. T is for troll. I think I already have one of those. Alright, let's go back in here. Make a quick save. And there is a undead lizard prostitute upstairs that I want to rendezvous with for reasons, you know, carnal knowledge, particularly. But also it's an interesting kind of quest thing.
An elf sways on her chair, her eyes focused on the counter in front of her, where she has 6 glasses in a row. With the nails of 2 fingers, she's pressing red welts into her forearm. She slides one of the drinks towards you, her head bobbling heavily on her neck as she nods at the sparkling ale.
And that's...
Drink it down in one gulp. It's not likely to have much effect on your undead innards. Tell her she looks like she's in bad shape. Ask if she ought to not take it easy. Elf, cock your head. Ask if you haven't met before. Do that one.
Her eyes go wide with panic.
The fog came over 'em all of them, and they never came out. Everyone I know is dead. Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
I don't know you. I don't know anyone.
Yeah, well, that's depressing. Alright, where is, what's his name? Not this guy.
That divine voice, that idyllic poetry.
I could lose myself in Barstan's cinnamon eyes.
Yeah, there's something about Barston.
Pretty good, ain't he? Bet he'd even write a poem for you if you sidled up all nice like.
Let's give it a try.
You have interrupted my newest masterpiece.
I'm sorry.
The bard clears his throat and gargles on his own saliva. He then returns to his poem. But
Yes.
his voice cracks mid-verse.
Well, never you mind. Every sonnet I compose is a masterpiece, and my muse has been begging me to write something new. Wait. You might be just the stimulus I needed. I shall craft a rhyme for you and your race. All I ask in return is a handful of coins. It's an offer of a lifetime.
Alright, so hand over some gold and ask him to recite a poem in your race's honor. Ask what you get out of the deal. Puff out your chest. Surely he wouldn't demand payment from a hero as renowned as yourself. Undead, tell him that when it comes to race, things are a little more complicated. A poet might be able to capture your true nature, unfortunately. Let's do the hero one.
Normally I'd argue with you, but you do have a certain look about you. Very well. But if I am to write a first-rate work, you must face some difficult questions. Are you prepared to answer?
Say you're as ready as you ever be. Tell him to hold off. Yeah, we're ready.
He stares at you for a few torturing moments.
My first question. Are you hungry? Actually, that's not quite what I mean. But you eat flesh. When you look at me, what do you see? A dwarf? A bard? A meal?
Scoff. If an elf enjoys the taste while assimilating memories, then what of it? Concede that flesh eating is a troublesome and gruesome tradition. Scoff, because I like flesh eating.
He smiles a crooked smile and runs a hand through his greasy hair.
An elf craves those memories like an addict craves Drudene. A pity that you turn to the dead for emotional sustenance. Would you not rather form bonds with the living?
Admit that you often long to escape the tangles of others' memories in favor of ones of your own making. Insist that elves are not addicted to memories, they simply record them so that all might learn from the mistakes of the past. And number 2.
I suspect you collect memories not from knowledge, but from fear. Your homeland fell to the ravages of war and death fog. You worry of more loss, more loneliness. Tell me, elf, are you afraid?
Say your kind acts out of selflessness, not fear. You will rebuild. Academics the world over deserve elven scholarship. Admit that the very thought of losing even more memories, even more of your kind, strikes you with dread. I like both of these, but I think we'll go with number 2.
The bard hems and haws, then bellows his next words to anyone who might hear.
To all lovers of verse, I bring glorious news. I have completed another modern classic. Listen now, and bask in its resounding refrain. An elf collects the wisdom of the ages, learned from flesh and bone both left behind. Fill up on tales lived by cultures past. A feast not for the belly, but the mind.
Telling you, if
A wealth of knowledge, not of shiny trinkets.
Yeah? You're good with the
They
magic.
know the past, so future may be bright. Yet consumed by history's foulest chapters, they fear the final snuffing out of life.
That was alright.
You must be delighted by my newest ode. Oh, soon bards throughout Rivellon will sing it.
Ask what you stand to get out of this whole deal.
Fame, notoriety, neither, or both. The thing about a good verse is that it wiggles into the ear. People think it's just a catchy rhyme, but it changes minds and hearts for good and for ill.
Tell him you want him to compose a new poem.
Wonderful. But I must ask some uncomfortable questions. Are you ready to answer? It's
Hold
your
off.
call. Find me when you're ready. I wouldn't dream of going anywhere.
Moving on. Who's this?
Arguing with Mac is like giving medicine to the dead. He's as stubborn as a corpse and smells the part to boot. No wonder Papa Thrash gives him the stink any time he tries to go downstairs.
Anyway.
What can I get you? Another sorcerer on the loose. I knew they should have cut off the Meister's head and burned the rest. Gotta make sure it don't grow back.
Wow, a little harsh. Alright, let's talk to this guy. He's a
He
pimp.
fixes you with a stare, looks you up and down, weighs you up, the cut of your cloth, the weight of your bag. A moment passes. Then a smile creases his face. A smile carefully constructed to look friendly and authentic. A smile that doesn't reach his eyes.
Greetings, stranger. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying world? You're in the right place. Beers are ordered at the bar, but can I interest you in a nourishing bowl of stew?
Ask for a bowl of stew, not that you're that hungry. Tell him you're looking for something with a little more spice to help pass the time, yeah.
He purses his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his elbow as he assesses you.
Reach out, touch his arm, give him a conspiratorial wink. Tell him you're an elf of the world, always looking to explore the many hidden delights of this existence. Tell him to stop stalling and come right out with it. Tell him to stop staring. Let's do the intelligence.
A lascivious smile spreads across his face. His tongue darts from his mouth to lick the spittle from his lips.
Let me ask you this. Across the world, who is renowned above all others for their exquisite love-making abilities?
Say they're no better lovers than lizards. It's the cold blood that makes things so hot. Use that in your experience. Dwarves make the best lovers, surprisingly. Elf, tell him you can't look beyond the elves for prowess in lovemaking. Humans, you say, their odd smells unexpectedly intoxicating. Undead, no one, you say, is livelier lying down than the undead. Let's do that one.
He squints and gives you a long look.
Either you're joking, or there's something very wrong with you. I'm going to assume you're joking.
Nope, it's all true.
Now, my friend, the very best lovers are, whisper it, lizards. And for a barely significant sum of gold, I can introduce you to the greatest lizard lover the world has ever seen.
Muse that you had something else in mind. Tell him that seems steep. Yeah, that's number 2.
The price, I'm afraid, is not negotiable. And believe me, this really is one exceptional kin lover. You sure you wouldn't care to change your mind?
Yeah, pay him.
The money vanishes into his apron.
Now, let me ask you this. What flavour of stew do you prefer? Do you like the strong and meaty variety? Or do you prefer it delicate and fragrant, if you get my meaning?
Tell him you like the trill of a feminine voice. Tell him you tend towards the male. Tell him you don't mind. He could surprise you. Let's do the feminine.
Upstairs, on the second floor. Her name is Zara. Pleasure is her business. Enjoy the experience of a lifetime.
He gives you a mischievous grin, then dips his head in salute and turns away.
Alright. Let's go get us some lizard girl. Guess we can just go straight up there. I'm gonna have to change the difficulty on this because this fight that's coming up, she's like this undead loving lizard. But you'll see what happens when we get to it, and then I'll probably change the difficulty because I'll show you when we get there.
A lizard, tall and beautiful, turns towards you. She fixes you with a sultry look, and when she speaks, it's like listening to honeyed smoke.
I'm so glad you've come. Are you here to water my flowers?
Ooh, girl. Squint, what the hell is she talking about? Catch on fast and tell her yes, you're here to water her flowers. Run away, tell her you want her naked and in bed now. I think we'll go with number 2. Let's stick with the theme.
I've been so lonely since my man went away to fight the coming war. I need someone to take care of me. You're so masculine, darling. Won't you take care of me?
Her tail's clipping through the couch. Ask how she feels as a lizard about her man fighting against the Empire. Tell her you'll do anything you can to look after her, then ask where you should start. Remark that if you're going to have to do chores, you expect a discount. Get out now while you can. Number 2.
Come on over here, big boy, and I'll tell you.
She bats her eyelashes.
Lizards have eyelashes?
What I'm thinking.
Ask her since when do lizards have eyelashes, then realize that she doesn't actually have eyelashes. It must have been a trick of the light. Sidle on over there, tell her you're thinking she should shut up and get naked. Get out now while you can. Sidle on over.
Holding your gaze, a shadow of a smile playing on her lips, she reaches for the clasp of her robe. You reach her, and she unfastens it. Then, quite deliberately, she lets it fall.
Oops.
Oops. Don't move. Breathe her in. Her heady scent, her intoxicating aura. Is that heady or heady? I don't know how you say that. Her very presence, tantalizing and beguiling. Tell her she dropped something. Go. Don't look back. Number 1.
Take me.
Admit that you're nervous. Take her. Let's take her.
She takes you by one manicured hand. With the other, she reaches for your face and discovers your truth. You are not living, nor dead. She pauses. She smiles.
I'm apparently her fetish. She likes undead people.
Oh my. You're undead. Darling, why didn't you say?
Her world explodes in pleasure.
Beep. Perfect. Alright, so now as you can see, we have some company. A couple people over here. Some more down here. Total of 5 dwarves that aren't very nice. And there is no possible way that I can beat this because, for one, well, I do have lucky, which is nice. But as you can also see, I am naked. We're both naked. But I'm more naked because I actually don't have meat. She has meat and skin and stuff. I got nothing. So they empty all your items and everything in this bag right here. And you can go and grab it as much as you try to get as much as you can during the fight, but that all takes action points. So by the turn like 2 or 3, you're dead. So I don't want to die because the lizard girl will actually, well, you'll see what happens. But just to save you guys from being bored to death, I'm going to change the difficulty to a story mode. Just easy. So probably impossible for me to die. Otherwise, like, it's going to take me forever to beat this, and I'll probably have to pause the recording and just edit in a final time when I actually beat it. And I just don't want to do that because it'd probably take me a couple hours. So we're just going to do the story mode and then continue.
This has been a difficult day.
Yeah, leveled up.
I think I shall retire.
Really? What the heck?
This has been a difficult day. I think I shall retire.
That's weird. It didn't do it. Maybe it's because I'm undead. I guess. Huh. Is the quest bugged? Well, the whole thing is like it's a robbery, and basically, you know, they all try to kill you. And usually the lizard will help too, but if she likes you, like if you're undead or I think if you're the Red Prince, she will turn into the Red Princess, and it will be like his dream or something, and like they don't fight you, but usually they attack you unless you can talk your way out of it, or if you're iffin, you know, they won't attack you if you're iffin. But yeah, that's weird. So I guess I didn't have to do that. That's unfortunate because I kind of wanted to beat them up, and I wanted to see what would happen when I did. But oh well. Now the hard part, getting all my gear on, because it does not do it automatically. Look at all this. I have to put all this back in the bags too. Oh man, I don't even remember what I was wearing. Okay, you. I was wearing you, and I didn't have a shield. I suspect that these were my wands. How much damage do I do? Okay, do it like that. I believe that's right. Okay. I'm assuming I was wearing you. Probably you. And was I wearing you? Sure, why not? Which of these was I wearing? Was I wearing any of these? Oh man. What rings, or not rings, which gloves was I wearing? Where's my pants? Here's my pants. And a necklace. Where's my necklace? Or amulet. Immunity to stunned. I'm thinking we're going to be wearing that one. I don't really care about the stun so much right now. I'm so surprised they didn't attack me. That's weird. Alright, who the heck is this guy? Spirit of the Chronicler. Why are you here? I'm not wearing any of the Devourer armor. Well, that's odd. Well, I'll put you away. Was I using the gloves of teleportation? Oh my god, it messed up. It totally messed up my hotbar. Look at this. Oh no. That's the downside of this mission. Or quest or whatever. Which ones was I wearing? I guess it's this. Alright. Let's see. I think we want more into memory. And quite frankly, strength. Because, well, maybe not. I guess we'll just stick with intelligence. Since we're going Geomancer. And another point into Geomancer. One more point and that's maxed out. And we got one more point into Persuasion. That's going to be our go-to. I can't believe they didn't attack. I was really looking forward to this fight. Oh well. Alright, we got to remember which of these. Okay. All these grenades and traps and everything I got to put back in their proper place. I'm sure this is thrilling content that you guys are watching. The face ripper, why is that even on there? Well, at least all the potions are good. But let's put everything else here. Traps. Fire trap. Grenades. I think eventually I want to make like a grenade build where like that's all I do. I mean, not all I do, but I do like a ton of it. Oh, okay, that one's already there. Alright, now we can, I guess, just put everything away in the bags. Pack. Where's grenades? Pack. Ugh, got so much crap in here. I need to get rid of all this junk. Put you in there. Sell those. What gloves? Gloves of teleportation. I'm just gonna keep those out. That should be good enough for now. That's so weird. Why aren't they attacking me?
This has been a difficult day. I think I shall retire.
I wonder if it's bugged. Because I could have sworn... I know I've done this as an undead before, and they just straight up attacked me. Maybe if I go back in. Come on, guys.
Leave me, please. Today has been hard.
See, like... love has a price. Afterwards, that came to steering gear. The courtesan regretfully was in on it. Yeah, I think it's bugged. That's, yeah, there's like something very odd here. I'm gonna save it and then reload and see if we still get the same outcome, because yeah, that's not really how that usually goes down. And I kind of wanted to see what happens, because when the thugs come in, the lizard, if she likes you, like, she'll join you and defend you, and then you all fight together, and it's kind of hard because you have to keep her alive. But let's see.
He fixes you with then a smart.
Greetings, stranger.
Yeah, already did this. Okay, blah, 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 whatever.
Well, my friend. Well, this...
He holds out his hand.
Oh, gods. Okay, now.
Oh, I could have gotten free.
Upstairs.
He gives you...
Okay. I should have showed him that I was undead. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe he'll tell her. Alright, let's try this again. I'm going to do the same options.
A lizard. Tall.
I'm so glad you've come. I've been
Catch on
so...
fast.
Come on over to
That
was I'm thinking.
Settle on over.
Take me.
She takes you by what?
Oh my.
Her world. In...
Alright, let's try this again.
Good morning, lovebirds.
There it goes. See?
Holy hell's an undead. Again, Zara? Really?
Okay, so now I'm going to change the difficulty. I guess it's just because I told the pimp, I showed him that I was undead. Maybe that was what it all did. Alright, so I leveled up again. Just might as well do this. Geomancer. And what did I have? One into memory and one into intelligence. Maybe I should just put more into memory, quite frankly, because I get like so many abilities. But I do need some intelligence. Tempting. Which one should... I'll stick with the intelligence. Just we need more damage on our Geomancer, even though... And our wands, because I'm pretty sure that links to wands, right?
You know me, Gil.
Ask what the hell is going on. Reach for your weapon. What's going on?
Leave him alone, Gil. This one's mine.
Listen, Boneback. We're killing you and we're taking all your stuff. That's the deal. Ready?
That's kind of rude. Okay, so see, now she's on my side. I don't know if I can keep her alive, though. Ah, jeez. It messed up all my skills, too. I don't even have any of my healing or anything. I got this one. I can give that to us. To her, at least. Alright, I'm not going to put this on myself. I'm going to put it on my incarnate. What kind of incarnate do I want? I think we want... Because it doesn't really matter. Can't really do anything. Let's do that. And then... give us some armor. See, like, they're already dead. Because it's on story mode. It's, like, way too easy. But otherwise, it would just be such a pain to actually do it. So I'm just going to do it in story mode this one time. No. No, not Zara. As long as they focus me. Don't you die. You're going to die, aren't you? Alright, I can't let her die. That's the whole point of me wanting to do this, is so that she doesn't die. But man, like, they are kind of wrecking her right here. Might have to restart. I can at least put this on and put out the fire. And then do a totem. Blood totem. Oil totem, that's fine. Alright, he's dead. Who is next? Okay, you are next. Really? Alright, focus me, don't hit her. Alright, I gotta restart. I want her to live. That's the whole point of this. Why didn't it save it? I am 110% sure I saved it. Let's just see what happens when I talk to her corpse. Just die! What does this even do? It restores magic and increases elements on it. And she still died. Buff up my boy. What was that? Give him haste. Why not? Oi! How dare you? Yeah, there's more totems. He doesn't care about your measly little wands, dude. Alright. She sits back down.
She raises a single eyebrow as a sensual smile plays upon her ghostly lips.
That's it?
She raises...
No, I don't like that. I want her to be alive, but I don't know why it got rid of all... Oh, I think I know why. Because I got rid of all my gear. And when that happened, it got rid of all my requirements for having to, you know, wear it and stuff, yeah. Like the restoration. So if I do it, maybe if I put her in the shield right at the start,
then a
greeting, stranger.
He purses his lips.
and that might do it.
Across the world,
Yeah, let's do elf fun.
The very best. Well, this
he holds out.
Oh God! Now,
Dead.
let me ask you this. Upstairs.
One. Okay. Let's try this again, and if not, then I'll just, you know, if I can't save her, then oh well. I just want to see her dialogue after I do, and this is very much a storytelling game, so I kind of want to hear what happens. Alright, this time I definitely am going to save it. There's a trick you can do. You can just take all your stuff off, because I at least want to have Hydrosophis so I can heal her. What gives me Hydrosophis? Where are you, Hydrosophis? There we are. Okay, so we're gonna drop the wand. Well, actually, that doesn't matter because I won't be able to equip it either way. Forgot. Because yeah, just like that, it's not gonna wake. I'm gonna have to put a point into Hydrosophis eventually. Alright, well, in that case, get some blood rain. I'm gonna lose all these anyway, so whatever.
A lizard.
I'm so glad you've come. I've been
Fast.
Come on over.
Sidle on over. Don't move. Take her.
Takes you her world in bliss.
Alright, so I'm gonna shield us up right at the start.
Good morning, lovebirds. Holy hells, an undead. Again, Zara? Really?
You know me, Gil.
Alright, where we do memory, intelligence, geomancer, and persuasion. Ask what the hell is going on.
Leave him alone, Gil. This one's mine.
Listen, Burnback. We're killing you, and we're taking...
Alright, so right off the bat, I need to shield us. And then I'm going to trim her here. Or maybe I should trim her down here, quite frankly. I wonder if, like, who's more of a threat. I think these guys are. And then I want to build an incarnate. Where do I want to put the incarnate? What is the optimal way to do this without her getting killed? I think it might be the pyromancer. Focus me, please. Yes, that's good. Problem is we don't have any energy or resistance or armor or resistance in here, but it gives us more resistances. But we don't have any armor, like clothes or gear to give us armor and whatnot. So, yeah. Ah, no. How is she able to cast so much while moving? Ugh, yeah, this ain't happening. There's no way I'm going to be able to keep her alive. Unless I teleport her away at the start, but... You know what? I don't really want to go through all that, unfortunately, so... Yeah, she's dead. That sucks. Let's see... Yeah, dominate you. And go ahead and build a fire totem right there. And let's go ahead and beef this guy up right there. I'm almost dead. I'm dead. Oh well. This is on story mode, mind you. I'm still like getting my ass kicked because I don't have any gear. And I can't do anything. But, you know, I mean, I can beat it, but, you know, it's going to take forever. But I'm going to try one more way and to keep her alive if I can. And that way is by teleporting her away if we can. Let's drop the pants. And what else can we drop? Something that gives me good magic resistances. The amulet, worth dropping. Alright, that should be enough.
A lizard.
Darling, honey, I should be paying you.
Hmm?
Wait. How about afterwards? I give you your money back, if you're worth it.
Sound like a challenge you're in. Too little, yeah, sure.
Well, good. Come on over here then, and show me what I've been missing.
Saddle back to her, taking her arms into your heart, to your very being. Tell her you're glad to have established which of you is most desirable, then walk away.
Her world explodes in ecstasy.
I am really confused. What is happening?
Good morning, lovebirds. Holy hell.
You know me, Gil.
Okay. Intelligence, memory. This is the last time, you guys, I swear. But this is how I play, so...
Leave him alone. Listen, Bum.
Yeah. Alright, that was a completely different response. So, interesting. Put these bad boys on. So that's... What? Note that does not restore armor points. Okay. That's the first I've seen that. I don't really care. I just want to get her out of here. can put her. Where's the safest place to put her? Like literally. Alright, we're gonna save it right here. Get her out of here. Not gonna be able to buff up anything. Yeah, if they just focus us, that would be great. But they keep on wanting to focus her for some reason. I have no idea what their obsession is with her. Yeah, like so. This is pretty much impossible. She's gone. Maybe if I move her to the corner and then just not summon the incarnate and just do worm trimmer on the guys upstairs, and then hopefully the other ones won't have line of sight of her. So if I worm trimmer these guys, I'm not going to have enough points to move her. I can at least do some damage to them. So I can dominate one of them next turn. See, now he's going after her. Or is he not? No. Okay, he's focusing on me. And then he's hitting her. Ugh. Yeah, this is like virtually, like, if I can't do this on story mode, it's like literally impossible. Not in the game in general, just with this build. And she's gone. Yeah, it's not happening. So, we'll just go to the end of what we did. Where we already beat it. I don't know if one option gives you more experience. But we'll probably call it a day here in the video. I was really hoping to be able to save her and everything. But, yeah. Guess not. Oh well. That would have been fun. Did I get all these all set up already? Yeah. So sorry for the disappointment, ladies and gents. I'm disappointed myself. Disappointed in myself. But I did level up. So either way, that part is at least okay. Alright, so I guess I'll just save it here. And call it a day. You guys have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on where you are. This has been Jarek Defiler. And I'll see you in the next video. Well, I'm a cat because I got my butt kicked when I was trying to do that. Alright, take it easy, guys.